Welcome back to another BdThemes tutorial. Today we're exploring the Login and User module of the Smart Admin Assistant plugin. This module lets you customize login URLs, manage user access, and track activity, all in one place, enhancing security, streamlining login management, and giving you better control over users helps create a safer, more organized WordPress site. Let's see how it works. To begin, open your Smart Admin Assistant dashboard. From the list of modules on the left, select Login and User. This module gives you complete control over how users access and interact with your WordPress login system, helping you strengthen security, customize appearance, and streamline user experience. Inside the module, the first section you'll find is Custom Login URL. This feature allows you to replace the default WordPress login URL with a custom one, adding an extra layer of protection to your site. By enabling the toggle switch labeled Enable Custom Login URL, you can define your own login slug, something simple and secure such as user login. This helps prevent unwanted login attempts through the default WordPress URL. Keep in mind that your custom slug can only contain letters, numbers, hyphens, or underscores. Once your custom URL is set, the default login URL redirection option lets you decide what happens when someone tries to access the original WordPress login address. You can redirect visitors to your homepage, show a 404 error page, or send them to any custom URL you prefer. For instance, redirecting to your homepage helps maintain a smooth experience for users while keeping bots away from sensitive login paths. Below that, you'll find the WooCommerce compatibility option. If your website uses WooCommerce, enabling this option ensures that the plugin's custom login settings won't interfere with WooCommerce's native login pages or features. This keeps both your WordPress and WooCommerce logins working perfectly side by side. The next section is Login Restrictions, where you can control how users sign in. By enabling the Login ID restriction toggle, you can require users to log in either with their username only or their email address only. This gives you more control over login credentials and helps simplify authentication across your site. Moving forward, you'll see the Magic Login section, a pro feature designed to simplify user access. Once enabled, Magic Login allows users to log in without entering a password. Instead, they receive a secure, time-sensitive email link that grants access in a single click. This not only improves convenience, but also reduces friction for users who may forget their passwords. Within this section, you can customize how Magic Login works. You can define how long each login link remains valid and how many times it can be used before it expires. You can also modify the subject line of the Magic Login email to make it align with your site's tone or branding. The email content or email template box gives you full control over the email body that users receive. You can write your own message, adjust formatting, or include additional instructions to make the email more personal and professional. Below that, there are two more advanced toggles. The first one lets you automatically include Magic Login links in outgoing WordPress emails, so users can access their accounts seamlessly without having to request a separate link. The second toggle enables Ajax functionality, making the Magic Login form smoother and more dynamic without requiring page reloads. At the bottom of the section, you'll find a shortcode that lets you display the Magic Login form anywhere on your website. Whether it's a dedicated login page, sidebar widget, or custom landing page, this shortcode gives you the flexibility to design login experiences that fit your site's style and workflow. Next, the Login Page Customization section, another pro feature, focuses on design and branding. By enabling this option, you can completely transform the appearance of your login page to match your site's identity. You can upload a custom logo or insert its URL, define a link destination for the logo such as your homepage, and set a custom logo title that appears as a tooltip when hovered over. In addition, you can modify the entire look of your login page, choose background colors, upload a background image, and fine-tune form elements such as the form background color, border color, and login button color. These visual changes not only improve aesthetics, but also create a cohesive and professional brand experience right from the moment users log in. The next pro section is user tracking and columns, which gives administrators valuable insights into user activity. By enabling the user tracking toggle, you unlock several additional options. You can display each user's last login date and time, as well as their registration date and time, directly in the WordPress user list. This makes it easy to monitor activity and identify inactive users. You can also track users' login IP addresses, which helps in identifying unauthorized or suspicious logins. Another option, Track User Agent, records browser and device details for each login, useful for understanding how users access your site. To keep your records consistent, you can also customize the date format used in these columns. The final section of the module is Logout Redirects, another pro feature that enhances user flow after logout. By enabling this feature, you can set a default redirect URL where all users are sent after logging out. You can also define unique redirect destinations for specific roles such as administrator, editor, author, contributor, or subscriber. This is especially useful for multi-user sites where different roles need to return to different areas. For example, administrators going to the dashboard while regular members return to a landing page or shop. Once your settings are configured, it's time to see everything in action. For this demonstration, the magic login feature is turned off so we can focus on the login page itself. On the login screen, you'll immediately notice the design changes applied earlier: the black background, white form panel, and the custom logo that represents your brand. In the browser's address bar, you can see that the login URL now shows the custom slug user login, confirming that the custom login URL setting is active. When someone tries to access the old WordPress login address, they're automatically redirected to the homepage, just as we configured in the redirection settings. Additionally, the login form now prompts users to enter their username only, rather than their email, since the login restriction setting was set to username only. These small but powerful tweaks make the login process feel more secure, refined, and tailored to your needs. And that's how the login and user module in Smart Admin Assistant helps you easily personalize, secure, and simplify your WordPress login experience. With its powerful customization and security tools, you can make user access smoother, safer, and perfectly aligned with your brand. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more WordPress tips and tutorials. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with the latest features and modules from Smart Admin Assistant. Thanks for watching.